What's up, citizens? Welcome back to my channel. I'm your host, MC Adventure City. Welcome to episode 11 of The Next Leap, where, if I can find the recipe, where is it? Solar panel, electronic circuit, there we go. Now we can get 8 solar panels. I'm about to get another LV solar array, something that is long overdue. Do we have our copper cables? Because we'll need those. Insulated copper cables to hook this up to the this. Oh yeah, I was gonna put it on the other side. That's right. Well, oops, I did not want to do that many. So we need to put this here and this here, and then that there. So now we're generating a lot more power than we were before, twice as much, in fact. And I did have to fire up my old coal generator for a bit. But now we have a net gain of power again, even though we're running our metal former right now. Barely we have a net gain, but the reason I'm getting these copper plates is, well, you'll see in a second here, but did I mention it at the end of last episode? I wanted to get copper chests. Yeah, well, that's what it is. Because we have to go to copper and iron. You can't go straight from wood to iron in this pack. Kind of stupid, but oh well. I did some mining, of course, off camera. Or did I do that on camera? I forget. It was off camera after I finished recording, I'm pretty sure. So yeah. This is going 52, 56, 59, 63, 77. There we go, and there we go. 16 of those, and we need some wood. There we go. We can get a couple upgrades. Here we go. I'm going to upgrade these 2 chests specifically because I'm going to move all my ores into the block-based ones, including obsidian, into that chest. And there's iron sheet metals, even though they're technically they're processed rather than unprocessed. I'm going to put all of these into here. All the processed things, with the exception of the sheet metal. And is there anything else we can put into the... Not really. Okay, we have new copper chests now, so going to need to charge up our chainsaw, though. Do that real quick. Charge all our tools, in fact. Just because, why the hell not? 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. And I'll let that fill up. Why do I have my forge hammer out? I was using it for something. I forget what. I couldn't have been using it for something unless I was getting an industrial workbench. I don't know. Put it in here for now, just temporarily. And I don't have much of a plan beyond that getting that additional solar panel. Yet, though. I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at this. We have all of that. I will go ahead and get that. And there we go. Pressed wax. Pressed wax blocks. You see hardened leather. Yeah. Anyways, let me sleep. I'm going to let our CSU fill up again. And I will be back in a bit. And we are back. I'm working on something else right now. Now that our CSU is pretty much full, I think. It's full. And it should stay full for a while because we don't have that many machines right now. Because I took out our electric heater, if you noticed. Because I'm going to put something else there, and I'm probably going to move our electric heater downstairs. And, yeah. I'm going to put something else, which you can already see what it is. It's an ore washing plant, just to get a bit of extra byproducts. And it'll be easier because we can use this same water pump for this. Okay. This is almost done. It's on the last one, and then we have to get the ore washing plant, which we can use to get a bit of extra iron, plus this, which is going to be helpful later on for getting construction foam, which we need for reinforced stone. So let's put this back in rolling mode. I'm going to throw this onto there, and then put this here, and then this. I'm going to grab 2 motors. There we go. Should be able to get that. Hook this up to the. Does have store a lot of power, like 16,000 EU. I don't know how much it consumes, but guess we'll find out in a second here. Should fill up now. There we go. Oh, let's so there we have that. Filled up with water, and let's test it just a bit by getting. No, I was going to test it with gravel, but no. Okay, in that case, I'm going to go ahead and start looking into getting some more iron. How much iron do we need for what I was going to get? 72. Let's just go ahead and use them. We make the go ahead and get the excess. Let's go ahead and macerate that real quick. It's going to take a while. But I'm going to use this to test use like 4 of these to test, or I'll use, 4. I'll just start with 2 to test how much power this consumes. How is our power doing down here? It is draining slightly. It's not too bad. Probably consumes like the full 32 EU per tick, and that's why it's. So I'm going to take that out actually and put it back in here for now, because it didn't even finish the first one. So yeah, it is pretty power hungry. So I may wait to actually use that ore washing plant. Put those away. Let's grab our. And then I got to figure out what to do next, which is get more steel mainly. So our ultimate goal for the next several episodes is to get enough steel for the industrial grinder, but we need like 6 stacks of steel for that. I think it's a bit less than 6 stacks. Like, because we need the industrial electrolyzer in the grinder recipe. So this requires 60 steel in itself. It requires 1 of these and then 2 of these. And then we need macerator, which is 8 more steel, and then this is 8 more steel, and that's 44. So we need like 2 stacks of steel for this, and then we have the casings that make up the multi-block. Like, let's take a look at the standard and reinforced. We need 16 of these standard, I believe. No, we need 18 standard, which means that's another 2 stacks, a little over 2 stacks. And then this, which we can get 8 of these with 100 more steel. So let's calculate that real quick. It's going to cut off my audio for a second here. It's 120 plus 100 plus 144. Yeah, it's almost 6 stacks of steel. 5 stacks plus 44. Yeah, just for an industrial grinder, which then we need to use that to grind up, mainly to get nickel from iron ore. And then we need our, that's to get nickel dust, which we can turn into various things like constant tan, or it's more importantly that we can smelt it into nickel ingots, which we can then rolling machine into cupro nickel, which we use to get our industrial blast furnace, which will, one, consume a lot of EU depending on the recipe. Like that's for titanium, we need 432,000 EU. Aluminum's fairly easy though, and that's probably what our first goal is going to be. Once we get the industrial blast furnace, which will, of course, will require the industrial grinder. And the industrial blast furnace is a multi-block in itself, so yeah, lots of steel. Yeah, I'll just say this pack requires a ton of steel. And without any sort of automated mining so far, wait, quarry, miner. We don't have the IC2 miner? Bore. Could probably use a tunnel bore. It's probably the best thing to do, honestly. Bore head, we need steel bore head though. That's or we could get a diamond bore head, which takes a steel on a block of diamond. I do not know how the tunnel bore works though. I used it once years ago and I forgot how to use it. Probably just feed it coal and then yeah. So mine carts you can get with steel or you could probably get that right now actually. The question here is I have to look at, I have enough steel. Not really, but we need steel regardless of the center block, and I'll probably go for the full-on steel bore head, maybe even a diamond bore head. So we're almost done with that. Or we're halfway done with that actually. But yeah, there's not really much we can do without getting a metric crap ton of steel. So, unless, let's take a look at, because we can't really get into any of the Tech Reborn machines without these advanced machine casings, which in themselves require 44 steel per. So, yeah, how much steel do we have? We have 33 right now. Yeah. So we're gonna need a lot more steel. But I am working on it. Let me take a look at some calculations here. 33 plus 72, that's, I think 33, 72, that's 105, I believe, steel. Because I'm going to get 72 through this using our 72 coal coke that we have. Let me get that out actually. So we have it ready. I'll do a stack and then probably another stack. Let me actually go ahead and get another 72 coal coke started up. Avoiding that and then reforming the multi-blocks. I know it's a waste of creosote, but we can get plenty more by just cycling these in and out. But still, we'll probably need the treated wood for something later. So yeah, it is kind of a waste. So yeah, wait until we get to the first stack of iron. Can we put this? Put it in the IC2 blast furnace, but we can't put it in the we can't put it in the, so in the long run it might be worthwhile to get the IC2 blast furnace and get it automated, but for now it's not worth it because it's a lot slower than this one, I think. from what I remember from setting it up in an Age of Engineering, it was so slow. And yeah. So we're 10 minutes into this segment now. And yeah, so we're overall about halfway through the episode. 62. Go ahead and get on this, and I'll sleep real quick. Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna cut and come back in a bit because we need to figure out what we're gonna do next, aside from just waiting for steel. But yeah, I'm gonna come back in a bit and we'll figure something else out to do, and I will be back in a bit. And we're back. I've gotten a bunch of steel. Let me take a look at what we have here, what we were working on. Oh yeah, we were working towards the industrial grinder. Of course, it's going to take us forever. Look, I'm going to do a lot of this steel processing and stuff off camera. As you can see, I'm making more iron so we can get another stack of steel, that will be enough to get us the industrial grinder block, but not these things because that requires a ton more steel in itself. That's the bulk of the steel that we need. So yeah, in the meantime, though, we are going to need to grind up 8 diamonds for the diamond grinding heads. Yeah, 8 diamonds, right? Yeah. We need 2 more to get the actual grinding heads. So let me go ahead and now do this and this. We can get this, which will allow us to get 8 of these circuits, 5 of which we got to turn into advanced circuits. There we go. And then really it's just a matter of waiting. So yeah, while we wait on this, I'm gonna get the 24. We can go ahead and get the macerator. That's not too bad. For the industrial grinder. So for the grinder, we're gonna need a macerator. There's just 1 electronic circuit. We need 3 flint. We should have somewhere. Yeah. 2 cobblestone. There we go. There we go. I'll take that off the list. And we're going to need 2 extractors for the electrolyzer portion. And then, yeah. How's this doing? It's at 4 out of 8. Yeah. To do still, and then I might as well just dump all those in there. Yeah, it just keeps going. And you know what I realized earlier, our blast furnace, I realized this just a few minutes ago, is that our blast furnace wasn't actually chunk loaded. It was like if you turn on F9, it's right outside the chunks, the loaded chunks. So I moved it, or I extended our loadedness. And then I went mining, although it wasn't much good because I'm gonna grab this and this. This as well. Put that away. How's our buffer doing here? It's halfway full, but it doesn't matter. It just goes slower once it runs out of power. Yeah, there we go. Trying to see if our entire area is most of our base, except for this portion of our farm, is loaded. But yeah, soon I'm going to get the 2 extractors, so we're going to need 8 of those, which means we need 10 logs. Tree taps for 8 tree taps. Industrial electrolyzer, we need 2 extractors. There we go. And after I get the electrolyzer, I'll probably end the episode. Maybe. Is this done? Yeah, it is. Okay, so we're gonna need 2 more diamonds to get the grinding heads. That gives us 4 diamond grinding heads. So there we go. And I'm gonna start putting this, this, and this away. Put our extra steel in here. And, yeah. We just have to wait for all these so we can get the dents for dents. You know what else I realized? We need mixed metal, don't we, for the advanced casing? And we need the standard carbon plates and advanced alloy, which requires mixed metal ingots, which are fairly easy, but not really. We need a few tin, which I think we have. Yeah, we have tin, and we have the bronze. We just need to macerate 2 more iron. A bit of extra iron. Then we have to wait on that to finish. So in the meantime, I'll go ahead and grab the coal, 16 coal we need for once this is done. Let me go ahead and melt that up, and then yeah, and then we're gonna need our double check this. Need a lot more of these things. Like, we need to do some dungeon searching, which I might have to use some tool. I don't know if that'll work on this world though, to find like spawners and stuff where we can find iridium, but we'll have to see. We're gonna need a bunch of iridium to, I think, even get to the UU matter stage where we can dupe it. So let me take a look at the, yeah. So go ahead and just grab that. Still going here. And I do plan to reset up our condenser steam boiler combo, but not for a bit. I think I might just stick with the slow machines for now. But yeah. Compressor. We never make a compressor. I never made a compressor. That complicates things. Thankfully, I don't think compressors are too difficult to get. What else are we gonna need? I need one more copper ore, I believe. I swear we made a compressor. Okay, let's get ourselves a compressor. requires 6 smooth stone, electronic circuit, and machine casing. So I'll go ahead and wait on that. Throw 8 more steel in here. We need 1 of these, and then we need 2 more rubber. Extract it up. And yeah, that's a complication I did not expect to happen. I swear we had made a compressor, but I guess not. So I'm gonna move, no, I can't move our canning machine. I'll move our ore, I'll get rid of our ore washing plant for now. I'll get rid of this pipe. You know, it doesn't matter, it won't connect anyways because it makes it fluid, but so put our ore washing plant in there. That. Yeah. That was not something I was expecting to run into here. One of those. I'll save these for the mixed metal. And then we need our rubber here. 2 redstone. 6, I'll use the andesite for this. That I collected while mining. There we go. There we go. Yeah. We have a few more minutes left in the video, so we're at like 26 minutes now, right now. So yeah. I have to wait for that to finish, and then I have to do 1 of those and 2 copper. Yeah. I was not expecting to run into this complication right before the end of the episode. Oh well. Things happen sometimes. How is this doing? It's got to get steel done. Okay. There we go. And after we extrude that, I'm going to switch it back to rolling mode and get the mixed metal. Here we go. We should be able to get a compressor. One of these. There we go. That is something I thought we had, but we didn't, obviously. So there we go. Let's go ahead and compress that while we wait on this. We're going to need to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Set 8 of those aside and compress this as well. It's not. Here it is. So we'll go ahead and compress those real quick. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode, even though we haven't made the electrolyzer block yet. Actually, I don't know. I'll go ahead and end the episode. We're about at a half hour, so I'll go ahead and end it. Anyways, though, I'm going to end the episode here. We'll come back next time, work some more towards the industrial grinder, which we're going to need a ton more steel for. But yeah, thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.